Hello, it's your boy Gamer Ryan 3587 coming back at you with another broadcast, and I'm playing the game NBA 2K24, and I'm doing a franchise mode with the Indiana Pacers, and I might be doing a few franchise games a night, or I might be doing maybe like one or two. It all depends. Okay. If you're new to the channel, don't forget to comment, like, thumbs up, subscribe. Also follow my social media, GamerRyan3587 on Facebook, YouTube, and X. Thank you. Peace. Oh,
The Road Warrior Wizards arriving at the arena. That look tells us that. And welcome everyone to the NBA on 2K Sports. Opening day of the regular season, Grant. Nothing quite like this first one of the year.
You know, as a former player, you know firsthand that there's so much anticipation and hard work that goes into making it to opening day. So everyone right now is on a level playing field, and the dream is still alive.
So a look at our starters for the Wizards. Avdia and Kuzma at the forward slots. DeLon Wright is out there with Jordan Poole. And it's Gafford in at the center position, locking down the middle.
Nice floor awareness that time from Wright. Spots the gap and then finds the open man.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
There's the triple. Avdia can't get it to go. And here's Mathurin. He'll bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. Outside for Halliburton. Launches a three. Washington with a rebound. Kuzma, the pass to Gafford. Inside. And it's Kuzma finishing it off.
You know, I think Kuzma's the kind of guy you've got to push out of the paint. When you don't, this is what happens.
Three-pointer, Halliburton. That shot off the mark.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Right with the ball. Picked up by Mathurin. Poole against Hield. Gafford with a screen on Hield. Poole for three. Mathurin with a rebound. The Pacers have gone 1 for 3 so far. And the second straight year missing the playoffs for the Pacers, Clark. It seems things may be heading in the right direction, though.
Exactly, B.A. Rick Carlisle led the team to more wins in his second year at the helm than the first season, which is a good sign, and they do have a nice core.
Now here's Turner. The Pacers again can't hit.
1 for 5 out there, but no worries. Just keep attacking.
And the dunk by Gafford.
Huge size disadvantage for the defense. You might as well just get out of the way when that's the case.
Pass to Mathurin. Takes the three. Rebounded by Kuzma. Kuzma's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Avdia with the 10-footer. And too long on the shot. Here's Mathurin. The rebound by the Wizards. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Poole, the pass to Wright. And he gets the bucket.
That's just a good example of Wright taking what the defense gives. I mean, why settle for an outside shot when there's room to work inside?
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over.
Give it up for
A new lineup here for Indiana.
And when you take a look at them defensively, they finished in the top half in the league in opponent field goal percentage. They really made an effort to try to make things difficult for their opponents at all times.
And their offensive execution was simply outstanding. They finished in the top 10 in field goal percentage because of how disciplined and focused they were on playing to their strengths.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Yeah, I like the way they're setting the tone. Really playing with a lot of energy here at the start.
And so it's Kuzma who brings up the ball for Washington. Poole, the pass to Gafford. And the dunk by Gafford.
Look out below.
You got no chance of defending him right there.
Not that time. He was determined to get those points.
The Pacers again can't hit. And here's Washington. They've outscored them 10-2 during this run. Pass to Avdia from the arc. Walker pulls down the board.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
Washington has gone 0 for 4 from deep to start this one. Poole with the ball. Jackson in his pocket. Here's Nembhard. And once again, off the mark by Indiana. For Washington, they've gotten 5 of 11 shots to go. Pass to Kuzma. Fires from deep. Knocks down the triple.
Gosh,
Kuzma's got 7 points in the game.
I just love the ball.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. Washington making some changes. Kispert's checked in for Avdia. Shamet comes in for Poole. And it's Jones in for Wright. Pass to Nora. Here's Smith. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. Daniel Gafford picks one up.
This is what you like about Smith. He likes to mix it up in that painted area.
The Wizards making a switch here. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. 46 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Now Gallinari. Poole outside. Pass to Gill. The 3 is up. Pacers with a rebound.
Already +5 in terms of rebound margin.
Pretty clear. They're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
Here's Kispert. Drops in.
Oh my gosh.
There's 21 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Three-pointer. Halliburton buries it from 3.
Halliburton with the answer was anxious to throw it right back at him.
Pass to Gill. Smith with the rebound. Here's Nora. Off the mark there with a 3. And so the first quarter is in the books. Wizards out in front, up by 9. And quarter number.
Only up by 9. That's a big deficit there.
We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for Washington.
Well, I've liked their assertiveness inside. They've been getting that way and playing that way the whole time, setting the tone right away that the inside area is their territory.
Another thing they're doing well early on is moving the ball, playing selfless basketball, and getting everybody involved on the offensive end.
We've got Toppin, also Jalen Smith out there. Halliburton is out there with Bruce Brown. And it's Nembhard in at the 2. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Pacers. Nembhard, good. And Brown gets the assist.
You know, no time wasted getting that ball up the floor for the uncontested finish.
It's Poole on the wing. Have the space there, but it's offline.
Well, I cannot believe he didn't capitalize there. And neither can he.
Brown, that's good.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
Pass to Kispert. The 3 ball. The Pacers pull it in. They'll take on the Cavaliers at Rocket Mortgage Fieldhouse after this one. It's a quick turnaround on the road. Just one game.
It could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
Poole outside. Gallinari with it. Three-pointer. Oh, look at Gallo, the big man.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Toppin shot is off. Washington has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the second. And Gallinari throws it down.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Pass to Brown. Jacks up a 3. The rebound by Muscala. And it's Jones with the ball for the Washington Wizards. And here's Kispert from the arc. Oh, he missed that one. 1 for 3 in this one so far. For Indiana, they've gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter. Jones with the ball. Let's go with a 3. The Pacers pull it in. Smith's got 4 rebounds now. The 3 is up. And Toppin hits from deep. Toppin's got himself on the board with a 3 there. Clark, we're in the era of the scoring point guard. Who's the best one going in your mind?
Well, I think you got to start with Steph. I mean, he is just so unbelievably remarkable in his shot-making ability everywhere. People obviously target his three-point shooting, but he, to me, is the greatest shot maker that we've had in the game. When you look at the totality of what shot making is, there's nobody that has mastered shot making in every way the way Steph has.
McConnell from outside. Rebound by the Wizards.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Pass to Poole, puts up a 3. Look at Poole showing the range.
Really starting to find himself now, guys, after getting shut out in the first quarter.
Driving inside. Nora, no good.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
Gallinari finds right. Now Poole lets the 3 fly. And the Wizards with another 3.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Brian, the Wizards are building. Coach Wes Unseld Jr. said the biggest triumph isn't found in win-loss record. It's knowing that we're growing in the right direction, finding joy and purpose in what we do. He said you can feel the collective spirit, you can see our connectivity, which means we're on the right track. That's something we can be proud of.
All right, Allie, thanks. Here's Turner. The shot goes down. Very quick possession right there.
Turner is very comfortable letting it go from there. A dependable scorer from the mid-range.
Right with the ball. And it's McConnell picking him up. Pass to Gallinari. No good on the triple.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to go on Jordan Poole.
Everybody knows about how Buddy Hield is incredible three-point threat. But what I love, here's a guy with a bunch of years playing 80 or more games. Love that durability. He's ready to go whatever they call his name.
Matherin's checked in for Indiana. Tyrese Halliburton comes in for McConnell. Kuzma's checked in for Washington. Three-pointer, Halliburton. Avdia pulls it in.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Shots good by Matherin.
Really good to see Turner find the open man, proving once again he's a team-first guy.
Hield against Poole. Pass to Kuzma. Shot from the low post is good. Kuzma's got 9 points.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
What a performance for Jordan Poole. He's been the story for the Wizards. He's found his range, hitting 3 triples in the quarter. We'll be right back after this word.
And guys, when a team is dominating like this, does it take something away from the second half for you?
Ernie, I would never hire you.
And looking at the first half we just watched, wow, what a performance. for the Washington Wizards. Thanks as always.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. One of the stories here, Jordan Poole. Man, is he getting it done today.
Well, if he's hit threes like he did in the first half, he's going to have a monster night.
Yeah, you know what? The defense is going to adjust. They'll be ready for him now, so I'm sure they talked a lot about how to slow him down.
Here's who Wes Unseld Jr. is starting in the second half. Kuzma, the 4, down low with Gafford next to him. At the 2 and the 3, Avdia and Poole. And it's Wright in at the 1.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Turner passes to Hield. And again, it's Indiana with a 3.
Leave it to Hield to respond. A consistent three-point sniper.
It's Avdia on the wing from outside the arc. The Pacers pull it in.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Out of bounds, it'll be Washington's ball.
And they finished top 10 in assists. No surprise given their emphasis on ball movement.
And with that #1 rank in fast break points, this was a team that played with urgency. They used their speed every chance they got. They love to push it. Right, the pass to Gafford. And the dunk by Gafford.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved. I'm not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
Now a timeout called by Washington.
Here comes your Indiana Pacers crowd. Give it up for him.
And now looking at the 2K leaderboard. Here's a view of which teams last year got after it with their shot blocking. Second, Indiana.
They've got a number of guys that can deny you when you take that ball inside. That's why they're one of the best shot blocking teams in the league, at least they were last year, because they worked well together and they made it a priority.
Pass to Wright. 4-3. On target from range. Wright's got 8.
He drops yet another dive, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Well, when you look at the assist total, hey, they've been clearly the better team.
And they're rolling. 4 straight makes to start the second half.
And so it's Poole who brings up the ball for the Washington Wizards. Their next game, playing at home as the Grizzlies come to town. That'll be the first of 2 games on their home court. And he'll take a trip to the line for 2. Clearly got fouled on that shot.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. I mean, much better off making him go to the line.
First one falls for him.
At the line for 2.
So hits 1 and misses 1 at the line.
This offense's first miss after 3 straight makes to start the second half.
Good on the shot.
Boy, that's 5 buckets in a row now. Watch out. Looking like a well-oiled machine coming out of the break.
Pass to Avdia. Here's the 3. Knocks it down from distance. Avdia's got his second basket of the night.
That is not enough coverage. Got to do better than that defensively. Basically no coverage. I mean, defense did not look very good there.
The shot by Nembhard, no good. Washington has gone 3 of 4 from outside in the second half. Avdia passes to Wright, and here's Gafford. Kuzma for 3. The rebound by Jackson. Trying to claw their way back into this.
And the best way to do that, minimize your mistakes and take good shots.
For Washington, they've gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by McConnell. The Pacers have gotten 5 of 7 attempts in the third quarter. Knocked loose. It's stolen by Wright. And the Wizards on the break. Here's Kuzma.
2 minutes remaining.
No good.
Good offense squaring up against better D there. You got to appreciate that stop.
Pass to Nembhard. Over Avdia. Nails the 16-footer. Nembhard's got 4 points in the quarter.
Some defenses are designed to yield the mid-range shot. For him, that's a good look.
Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. And for the players coming into the league, potentially set for life. But there are pitfalls you have to look out for, Grant.
So true, B.A. I mean, it's tough. You can't take all your childhood friends along for the ride with you. You've got to be cautious with new acquaintances. So it'll definitely keep you on your toes. You must make great decisions.
So both teams changing it up here. A minute 37 left in the third. Here's Turner. Rebound, Washington. Outside Jones. Gallinari with it. Halliburton picks him up. That's good from Gallinari on the assist from Jones. Gallinari's got his third basket on the night right there. Hield for three. Avdia pulls it in.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
And as it goes out of bounds, Washington able to keep possession. Here's a look at what's coming up for the Indiana Pacers. On Saturday, they'll be matching up against Donovan Mitchell and the Cleveland Cavaliers. Then on Monday, they'll be matching up against DeMar DeRozan and the Chicago Bulls. Kispert's checked in for Washington. Shamet comes in for Wright. It's Kuzma with the miss.
Nothing's going his way since the horn. I mean, looks like he used up all his mates in the last quarter.
Pass to Hield. Launches it. Indiana again missing. Washington has gone 3 of 7 from deep so far in the third quarter. And here's Kispert from the arc. No good there. The Pacers have gotten 6 of 11 attempts to fall so far in the third. And the basket by Hield.
Anytime Hield shoots it inside the line, you just assume it's going in.
The Wizards have gone 5 of 11 in this third quarter. Kuzma for 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. Kuzma's got 6 points in the quarter.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
And those triples, they sure do add up quickly, don't they? I mean, they've got to make some kind of adjustment here.
Pass to Shamet. The 3. And again, Washington with a triple. 5 ticks left in the third quarter. A deep 3. That misses. Would have counted had it gone.
Now it's up to Kuzma to play with the kind of heart and hustle on defense that's required.
And so it's the Washington Wizards feeling confident. 18-point lead to win that quarter. They're getting quality looks, and that's why they're shooting at such a high clip. More 2K action in just a moment. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
And from the 2-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
That's right. I mean, that's not his primary duty, but when the situation calls for it, he can do it and does it well.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Bruce Brown is out there with Obi Toppin. Then there's Jalen Smith. Then it's Halliburton. And it's Nembhard in at the 2. So that's the group out there for Indiana.
Adjustment time for these guys. The defense has to make some adjustment here.
And here's Halliburton. He'll bring it up for Indiana. Trailing by 19.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at it.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Oh, the shot no good by Kispert.
Every player goes through this. When your shots aren't going down, it can ding your confidence.
Nembhard, good.
Looks like he's shooting with a lot more confidence here in the second half.
The Wizards have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Poole, right side. And here's Kispert from the arc. And Toppin pulls it down.
It's really surprising that they're up at this point, given that he struggled so mightily.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Wizards.
What stood out to me was their passing. They moved the ball effortlessly and have been able to find those holes in the defense.
How great have they been? I mean, shooting the ball from outside the arc, they have absolutely been lights out.
Miles Turner, he's checked in for Toppin. And a change for the Wizards. Gafford's checked in. And here's Kispert from the arc. Smith with the rebound. Smith's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Brown. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits.
They're making smart adjustments, setting guys up for success.
It's certainly been an impressive run. They finally found the right formula to break down the defense.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. And the Wizards lead by 12.
Woo! That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first.
Jones from outside. Hauled in by Brown. The Pacers have gotten 4 of 5 attempts to fall so far in the fourth.
Halliburton really dangerous now when he gets out in the open court. That's how you finish the break in transition.
We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Pass to Poole. Let's go with a three. Oh, it's a Poole party in the corner.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
Well, the defense just hasn't pressed up to deny any of those looks, guys. I mean, they're hanging back and getting picked apart.
So Indiana going with an almost entire new group here. Toppin, he's checked in for Smith. Nora comes in for Brown. Heald's checked in for Nembhard. And it's McConnell in for Halliburton. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Rick Carlisle's huddle. They took a laid-back approach to the huddle, telling the team, everyone thinks this game is over, so just go out there and let it rip. Let's see what we can do. And I think the players love that message.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie.
Huge putback. This guy plays with so much energy.
I don't know anybody that goes after the boards harder.
And night in and night out, that's what he provides.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Right with the ball. And it's McConnell picking him up. With the 10-footer. It's rebounded by Indiana. 1:46 left to play in the fourth. And the Wizards shooting the ball at 48% so far. Right against McConnell. Afdia from outside. And again, Washington with a triple.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Wizards.
Check out their assist numbers.
They didn't get stuck in isolation. They got the ball to the guys who had the best matchups.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
And having this win on the books might give them a little mental advantage the next 2 times these squads meet.
The stats tell us that the winner of the first game is a big favorite to come out on top in the overall series.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Jordan Poole.
It's hard to think of a part of the game where he didn't play a major role. Mentally, physically. I mean, he showed us what he's capable of when he's feeling his best.
If you allow him to get that close, you deserve to get scored on.
Hield against Wright. It's Poole on the wing. From outside, off the mark. Now the Pacers with it. It's a 16-point game. 30 seconds left in the fourth. Kuzma, the pass to Wright. Back to Kuzma. And it's Kuzma finishing it off.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exits.
Davis finds Jones.
Pacers foul. Andrew Nembhard. Second personal foul. First team foul. Wizard substitution. Number 16. Anthony Gill.
Now here's Jones. He's guarded closely. Pass to Gill. So we see the Wizards taking the W here. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, BA.
Try and engage those guys a win.
Welcome, everyone. And here's what the Cavaliers' schedule looks like. On Tuesday, they'll host the New York Knicks. And it's the Cavaliers to start out. Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. Outside, the wings are Hield and Mathurin. Nesmith is out there with Miles Turner, and it's Halliburton into the 1 spot. Such an early part of the season, Doris. Most teams are still getting used to each other.
Yeah, I think what people don't realize is that it's not just a change on the court. It means new personalities in the locker room, the team playing, team meals. It can be a big change, sometimes for better, sometimes for worse.
Here's Nesmith. Allen with the rebound. Cleveland with the ball. This their first chance this season playing the Pacers.
And as you would expect, they came out on top in last season's series against this club, but no reason to expect anything different this time around.
You take nothing for granted. These teams are very familiar with one another, and we expect a close contest.
Now Garland, following the three-point attempt by Donovan Mitchell, shoots. And another miss by Cleveland.
And this is exactly what you have to do to stop him. That was a tremendous contest, forcing the miss.
Halliburton inside the three-point line. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
Doris, amongst the best we've ever seen from the Bahamas, Buddy Hield.
Really, think about it, Kevin. Buddy Hield, DeAndre Ayton, Kai Jones. We're seeing a few very successful men. And let's not forget about Jonquel Jones, MVP in the WNBA. She grew up training with Hield in the Bahamas.
And it's Mathurin missing. Cleveland's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Mitchell finds Allen. Garland with it. Halliburton picks him up. Back to Mitchell. Beyond the arc. Again, Mitchell missing.
And they're 1 of 5 to start this game. Just really haven't gotten into a flow offensively.
That's a 2 from Hield. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
Tries it from the top of the key. Garland with the bucket.
Every season, Darius Garland gets more confident, especially in that scoring ability.
Here's Nesmith. Jared Allen grabs the miss.
I'm sure if he had the chance to do that possession over again, he would not have taken the shot.
And there's the feed to Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Oh, how about using the rim to get some true hang time?
You know, he just wanted to make sure the landing was softer than the takeoff. Halliburton for 3. Indiana again missing.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Mitchell wide open. It's rebounded by Nesmith.
Not a lot falling for him in this quarter. He's got to stay aggressive, try to break through, see if you can get an easy opportunity.
Okoro wide open. He fires. It's good from long range.
Evan Mobley might be a big man, but boy, how about the touch on that pass right there?
So the Pacers call timeout, their first of the game.
It's your Cleveland Cavaliers Dream Team.
Caris LeVert's checked in for the Cavaliers. Well, while we have a second, let's go to the 2K leaderboard for a list of the league's top shooters from last season. 5th, Jared Allen.
Put the ball in the bucket. I mean, that's the name of the game, right? I mean, just ask him. He'll have the answer for you.
Well, J.B. Bickerstaff, Greg, has done a tremendous job in his time with this Cavaliers team.
It has had him on the winning track since his first full season with the team. Really getting the most out of this roster. Not full of superstars, but full of guys who enjoy playing together.
And it's LeVert missing. Pacers trail by 4. There's Brown with the 3. LeVert grabs the miss.
Absolutely tenacious guy. Stuck right on him defensively, bothered that shot.
Mobley. And the layup's good off the glass. Mobley's got his second bucket of the night.
Here's a guy who is not shy about sharing the basketball. If you are open, Darius Garland will find you.
The Cavaliers leading by 6. Mobley outside, driving inside, and he converts the layup. Mobley's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Here's Nembhard. Off target with his three. It's Garland with the ball for the Cavaliers. To the inside. Mobley misses.
And he saw the play develop, but the pass just wasn't there.
It was a really good thought for sure, but the lob has got to be better than that.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Garland, the pass to Mobley. And out of bounds as the Pacers gain possession. A different look now for Cleveland. Jones checked in for Allen. George Niang comes in for Mobley. And Strus is subbed in for Okoro. Pacers trail by 5. Going inside. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
How about the concentration? He gets hit but stays with the play and gets the finish.
The Pacers shooting their first free throw of the evening.
And last season, as a team, they knocked down 79% of their free throws. So those are numbers you'll be happy with.
To the right side. Rubio with a wide open look. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. Brown inside the line. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. A good close contest so far as we finish the first. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Cleveland.
Straight away, they've opened things up offensively with skillful passing, running smart plays, and just setting guys up for success.
Yeah, and their assertiveness in the paint so far tonight has been impactful. They're really making it hard for the interior defense.
On the court right now for the Pacers. They'll be topping out there with Bruce Brown. And it's Smith. Then it's Halliburton. And it's Nembhard in at the 2-guard. You know, what, if anything, is left to be said about Donovan Mitchell's stunning 71-point game Doris in 2023?
You know what, Kevin? I think we can lose the fact that he also had 11 assists. And to couple those two achievements, 71 points with 11 dimes, amplifies the scoring because it proves that he wasn't hunting shots. What an extraordinary overall performance.
Now, here's Mitchell, the 15-footer. Almost, but it rolls out. Smith outside. Three-pointer. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Smith's got his first 3 points of the game.
And Jalen Smith wants to stretch the floor. He's got a sweet shot.
Mitchell kicks to LeVert. Here's Wade. Good. Nice job down low.
They've settled into a nice groove offensively here in the second.
Halliburton for 3. And Indiana, another 3.
And they are absolutely stroking it from beyond the arc.
Rubio outside, and they call an illegal screen here.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Cavaliers making a switch here. Jones is checked in.
Well, that's not an easy finish. Defense is excellent contest. Halliburton looks like he's bottled up, but comes away with a bucket.
LeVert with a wide open look. No good on the 3.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
And it's Mathurin missing.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
Shoots a 3. Tipped away. Indiana's gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Toppin. With greater penalties attached to those take fouls, Doris, how do you think that rule change has panned out?
Well, you saw the players adjust quite quickly to this rule change, frankly. It's opened up the floor, created a better product aesthetically. We want fast pace, show off all that athleticism, a perfect implementation of a rules change.
Now, Garland, after the missed 3 from Rubio. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Shot's good by Mitchell.
Boy, if you let Donovan Mitchell get comfortable shooting the basketball, you're in for a tough night. That's an easy catch and shoot.
Halliburton for three. It's hauled in by the Cavaliers. Allen's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Mobley, and Mobley throws it down.
Well, we know this. Playing above the rim is a big part of Evan Mobley's game.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over.
3 T-shirts are on their way. Get on your feet and get loud.
Karis LeVert checked in for Donovan Mitchell. So an entirely new group in now for Indiana. Isaiah Jackson, he's checked in for Miles Turner. Walker comes in for Neesmith. Buddy Hield, he's checked in for Halliburton. And it's T.J. McConnell in for Bruce Brown. Greg, in terms of the Pacers' last few seasons, some have pointed to their relative lack of size. Do you think?
Well, I think a big push for them this summer was adding to their front court, particularly getting more size at the forward positions. And I think they've improved in that regard.
Now, here's Okoro. And here's Garland for three. And another three for Cleveland.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
And Mathurin has got the ball here for the Pacers. It's a 10-point game. Walker's shot is off.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
Pacers trail by 13. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
No idea why he's attempting so many outside shots. It's not his day, and he needs to either look to drive or get it to an open teammate.
That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland. LeVert's got 6 points.
The defense a step slow. You can see the result.
Timeout called the Pacers.
Check out a breakdown looking at some stats for Jared Allen. Great showing for him last season. And he's a shot blocker as well. Top 20 in that category last season. Great timing and challenges at the rim.
And yeah, he's one of the most efficient scorers in the league for sure. Moves without the ball, avoids taking the bad shots. That's why he was top 5 in field goal percentage last year. Now, here's Garland. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game. Here's Okoro. A three-pointer off the mark. Pacers shooting about 26% out there. They need to get a better look.
Come on, why can I see anything?
Shoots over LeVert. Toppin can't get it to go. With 2 seconds left, and he dunks it down.
That's all about the quick first step of Karis LeVert. He gets to the rack in no time.
And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers holding a big 18-point lead to close the quarter. Thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
What was that?
I think their rebounding tells the story. I mean, they've been more active physically. I think they've just been more aggressive.
And now let's take a... And that about wraps it.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Evan Mobley with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
The big men on the floor for him. Mobley and Allen. At the guard position, it's Garland and Mitchell. And it's LeVert in at the small forward position. And that's the group for J.B. Bickerstaff as we begin the second half.
Tyrese Halliburton just plays with a certain pace. He's always looking to push the action.
Pacers trail by 17. The pass to Turner. To the paint. Here's Mathurin. That ball. Nice speed that time from Turner. Mathurin's got his first basket of the night.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching the rhythm as early as possible. Boy, that's a terrific start right there.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
You know, Greg, one thing you got to admire about Miles Turner is how sensational a shot blocker he is. Every year among the leaders in the NBA.
And Kevin, such a dependable defensive anchor. Someone that just reads shooters well, knows when to go after the block.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Cavaliers are trying to win now while also developing a young superstar in the making in Evan Mobley. Coach J.B. Bickerstaff said, "We're trying to build is never putting one person above the greater success of the team. So it's a balance, because when we get to our best, I believe Evan can be our most impactful player. But it's on us to get him there." Kevin?
I like that approach. Thanks, D.A. Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers. And Cleveland making a change here. Okoro's checked in. And some changes here for the Pacers. The Cavaliers leading by 13. There's Garland. The Pacers pull it in.
1 for 5 has got to be a frustrating start, and they just don't look sharp right now. Can they find their offensive game?
Everything going to plan here to start the third. 80% shooting thus far.
Mitchell outside. From downtown. Okoro's shot is off. Here's Indiana. They're on an 11-3 run. Nembhard. And a miss there on the triple. Cleveland's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Here's Mitchell. Walker with the rebound.
Well, the defense flat out awful right there, and he couldn't punish them for their mistake.
A shot by Nembhard, no good. It's Garland with the ball for the Cavaliers. They led by as many as 18 points.
Wow, splashing in from mid-range, Donovan. What a pretty shot.
ADB, after a 4-year absence, the Cavs made their playoff return in 2023.
That's right, Kevin. This team was obviously ready for the postseason. They lose a tough series with the New York Knicks, who had more experience. Some call it that gentleman's sweep 5 games, but I think there's better things on the horizon.
And Darius Garland picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And it's close, but didn't get on balance quick enough.
Caris LeVert's checked in for the Cavaliers. On defense, the Cavaliers. They lead by 14. Here's Nora. Indiana again missing. The Cavaliers have gone a lackluster 3 of 9 from the field since halftime. LeVert from outside makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 in the game.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
And the Pacers call time here.
On their way to the floor is your pass-through hook squad.
With this chance, let's show you the league's most intimidating shot-blocking defenses from last season. Second, the Pacers.
Well, an important element of their defense is the ability to intimidate. I mean, their stellar shot blocking last year accomplished that in a big-time way.
2 minutes.
Neesmith can't get it to go.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Unhindered, going all the way. Buries the jumper to finish the break.
Wow, Buddy Hield being opportunistic on the defensive end, swiping that one away.
Cleveland leading by 15. Garland is doubled. Passes it to Okoro. And there's Mitchell. That's good on the assist from Okoro. Mitchell's got 9.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
Neesmith. And it's off from three-point range.
What a brutal night for this guy, and it is having a ripple effect throughout the team. This is tough.
And the foul on Miles Turner. That is his first foul of the game. And the Cavaliers with some changes. Damian Jones is checked in for Allen. Niang comes in for Okoro. And Strus is subbed in for Donovan Mitchell. Pacers trail by 17. Here's Mathurin. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. Cleveland's gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. The wide open shot from Strus. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. Garland's got 10 assists here tonight. So active. And Indiana shooting a troubling 38% in the third. Not the finest work of this offense. Cleveland with the ball. It's a 12-2 run here. Good pace. LeVert from outside. The rebound by Hield. Hield's got 4 rebounds now tonight. A shot by McConnell, no good. The Cavaliers leading by 20. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock in game.
This guy's such a good all-around player. Caris LeVert sharpening his court awareness and finding his open teammates.
Shot from the wing. It's hauled in by the Cavaliers.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Mathurin for 3. Bangs home the trifecta. Mathurin's got 7 now in this quarter.
Never question a shot if you're Benedict Mathurin. Makes him pay from deep.
And so it's Cleveland with a 19-point advantage heading into the next quarter. Their defense.
This game.
And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feet. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And a look at the 5 for the Pacers to start the fourth quarter. They've got Smith. Obi Toppin out there with Bruce Brown. Then it's Halliburton. And it's Nembhard in at the 2. Over in the corner, Brown.
Well, you love the activity of Caris LeVert. He's just trying to bother the offensive player and does a good job there.
The drive by Mitchell. He gets it in there.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen from Cleveland?
And they're playing beautiful basketball right now, racking up the assists by playing so unselfishly, just finding the open man.
They've also been scoring on the break with how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court. Anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
Here's Mitchell. That's in, coming off an assist from Rubio.
The Spida is attacking right now. Very few guys can score it as quickly or as easily.
Good on the bucket.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
It's LeVert on the wing. And here's Strus for 3. Nailed from three-point land.
Well, Caris LeVert has great size to see over the defense and terrific vision there.
Halliburton for 3. No, it doesn't go. His 4th miss in 8 attempts.
And they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Rubio finds LeVert. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. They have a 22-point lead. It's the most they've led by.
Boy, Mitchell's confidence is off the charts right now. Off the dribble jumper, yes, sir.
Here's Smith. Off with the layup. It's stolen by Smith. Out to the wing. Fires the 3. And once again off the mark by Indiana. Cavaliers have gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there. And the basket by Rubio.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
The Pacers have gone 2 of 7 from the field in what's been a cold start to the fourth quarter for them. Wasted no time on that one.
And in that first half, guys, they didn't shoot nearly as many threes as they have here in the second, trying to use that shot to stay in the game.
Thompson passes to Rubio. Back to Thompson. And here's Strus for 3. And another 3 for Cleveland.
Well, they decided to give Tristan Thompson a little bit more opportunity to to handle the ball, and what a pretty delivery there.
And it's Smith missing. The Cavaliers have gone 6 of 8 from the field in the fourth so far. It's been a great start to this final quarter for them. And the NBA, Doris, removing the limit on the number of Supermax contracts that one team can have. Why is that?
Well, I think some teams on course to have 3 Supermax guys just the way their players are growing, and the league opted for more nuanced ways to discourage big payrolls.
Jones checked in for the Cavaliers. Okoro comes in for Max Strus. Here is something, Greg, from Pacers history. They were a dynasty at one point, and you remember it well.
Yeah, you're talking about the ABA days, but it's true. The Pacers were a dominant team before the merger. They won 3 titles in 4 seasons just before joining the league.
Catching up on the changes for Cleveland. George Niang, he's checked in for Okoro. Max Strus comes in for Karis LeVert. And it's Ty Jerome in for Mitchell. And Jones has it in the corner. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Cavaliers will retain possession.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for Cleveland.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that in men. They just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And every win important. And this one will go down as win number 3.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Karis LeVert.
Boy, forget about his stats for a second, right? What impressed me most was his stamina. It seemed like he was involved in every play. And with that kind of activity, I don't know how you don't wear down.
Cleveland's gone beyond the arc 7 times here in the fourth and been successful 3 times. And there's the foul. It'll go on Tyrese Halliburton. That's his 3rd foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the free throw line for 2.
One thing you know, Ricky Rubio is a hard worker and a terrific leader. This is a guy who wants to make the players around him better.
One word, Doris, that comes to mind to describe this Cleveland team is scrappy.
Kevin, it's the perfect descriptor because you love how hard and how together this group plays. And to me, that represents their culture.
Convincing lead with very little time remaining, and the fans are pumped.
They're getting ready to celebrate, no doubt. They know it's theirs to lose at this point.
And he's been passive today, but maybe that's what he needs to get him going, because for them to be successful, he's got to be a little more selfish.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Turner with the steal. Here's Nesmith. And there are the Pacers with another bucket.
Well, that is about recognition right there from Tyrese Halliburton. He recognizes the overcommitment, makes the defense pay.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Tyrese Halliburton. That will get him his 4th foul of the game, and due to the bonus, we'll head to the line for 2. And the first one at the line is good.
2 shots.
So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. Halliburton with it, and that one is good.
Well, as usual, this guy cooking on the offensive end, but right now, the other guys on his team have got to step forward.
And so it's Cleveland taking care of business in this one. That was a tale of 2 teams tonight, one that was in total.
Absolutely, and in NBA 2K24,
alright, that's going to end today's broadcast. If you're new to the stream, don't forget to comment, like, thumbs up, subscribe. Also follow my social media, GamerRyan3587, Facebook, YouTube, and X. Thank you. Here's to video number 300. Peace.